Psalm 47 is a vibrant expression of worship and praise to God, exalting Him as the sovereign ruler of all the earth. This psalm calls all nations and peoples to come together in jubilant celebration of God's mighty acts and His supreme authority over the entire world. Before we delve into today's reading and meditation on the Word of God, if you want this Word to be alive in your life, give us a like and follow the channel so you won't miss any daily psalm. May this message touch your heart. Enjoy your meditation. This psalm begins with a call to action, urging all nations to clap their hands and shout to God with cries of joy. This universal invitation highlights the inclusivity of God's reign, inviting everyone regardless of nationality to participate in this jubilant acknowledgement of God's greatness. The act of clapping and shouting signifies a deep, expressive response to the realization of God's overwhelming presence and power. The next lines establish the foundation for this celebration. The Lord Most High is described as awesome and a great king over all the earth. These titles assert God's unparalleled majesty and His dominion over all creation. The imagery of God subduing nations and peoples under our feet is a powerful reminder of His might and His ability to bring peace and order even among the tumult of human affairs. Moreover, the psalmist reflects on God's choice of inheritance for His people, a testament to God's love and commitment, particularly referring to the pride of Jacob. This reference serves as a reminder of God's faithfulness to His promises and His people throughout generations. The mention of Jacob, an important patriarch in biblical history, underscores the continuity of God's covenant relationship with His people. As the psalm progresses, God is depicted as ascending amid shouts of joy and the sounding of trumpets. This event can be seen as symbolic of God's enthronement and the acknowledgement of His rule. The musical imagery of trumpets and singing reinforces the celebratory tone and the communal aspect of worship, inviting everyone to participate in the divine celebration. Repeatedly, the psalm invites us to sing praises to God and sing to Him a psalm of praise. These exhortations emphasize the importance of worship and adoration in recognizing God's sovereignty. Singing praises is not merely a performative act. It is an expression of gratitude, reverence, and acknowledgement of God's sovereignty. The song concludes with a vision of God reigning over the nations, seated on His holy throne. This image of divine kingship serves as a powerful reminder of God's supreme authority and the rightful place He holds. The gathering of the nobles and the affirmation that the kings of the earth belong to God further highlight God's overarching dominion and reverence across all levels of leadership and power. In essence, Psalm 47 is a magnificent declaration of God's sovereign reign. It reminds us of the joy and responsibility of recognizing God's majesty and participating in the communal worship that transcends borders and brings unity among people. Through this psalm, we are encouraged to reflect on God's enduring faithfulness, His unparalleled power, and the joy found in worshiping Him as the King of all the earth.